Whew. Whew. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit late there. Let's move this over here. Is it moving? It's moving. It's moving. Yeah. Yes. I'm not quite centered. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me What am I looking for? Is the ambience coming through? I got some nice ambience in the background. Nice ambience. There it is. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I was a little bit late right now because I think I'm having an allergic reaction to something I just ate. And I needed to find my allergy medicine, which was somewhere in my bathroom closet, in my towel closet, because I haven't had to use allergy medicine for a long time. A long time. So yeah, throat is a little bit tight right now, and definitely very flushed. But I am alive, and I will still be alive, so it's just a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, it will improve over time, especially because I took one of those 24-hour allergy pills, and those usually do pretty well on blocking allergens, so the swelling will go down and morale will improve. I do need to, it was very large, it was a very large pill, so I do need to drink something real quick. Okay. Yeah, that was so weird. But I just ate sushi, and there's like 15 different things in the sushi. So maybe it's a shellfish allergy that I didn't know I had. Maybe I'm allergic to raw fish. Maybe I'm allergic to something else that was in that general area. I haven't had food allergies really before. So it's always been like plants and clothing detergent and yeah. I really hope it's not a fish or shellfish allergy, because I really like both. Well, I can do without the shellfish. I don't eat shellfish very often. Yeah, let's get into some hello? Oh, that's the wrong one. There it is. There it is. Oh, I do have some exciting news. As I brush your ears out. Brush, brush, brush. Brush, brush, brush. Ooh. Have you downloaded the, well, I don't know that it works on the not digital mic, but is there, is the Logitech app good for your mic or no? Because I had the Logitech and you could add so many more effects on the Yeti because of G something. Yeah, a lot of weird effects. I didn't use it very much, but depending on yeah, it's good for that kind of thing. Depending on your streaming software or your recording software, it could be very handy with like muting some of the background noise or putting in a noise gate. I actually thought I was going to have to turn my background up a lot because the neighbors started blasting mariachi at 2:30 in the afternoon for me. I'm so glad we're getting out of here, because the neighbors across the street were letting one of their kids play with a karaoke machine mic, And the kid was just screaming. They weren't singing. They were just screaming out the garage door. This was last year sometime. So I went out and I stared at them across the street. I don't get why people do that. Why do people make as much noise as possible while they are surrounded by people? Literally, like, the houses on either side of them are 10 feet or less. It'd be like 3 meters. You have 3 meters of distance. Make sense to me. I try and be as quiet as possible for my neighbors. I realize that sometimes I can't be. But, like, when I play drums and record them, I'm less than an hour. I'm inside the house. And I do my best to get done as fast as possible. If I can't finish within an hour, I stop. That's it. Done for the day, maybe done for the week. But there are people around here modifying their cars. You've probably heard their cars driving by multiple times. And sometimes they just like to drive around the neighborhood in circles and make noise with their car. Ah, the suffering of streamers and ASMR artists. Who just moved in, they'll have mariachi blasting right when I'm trying to go to sleep, and it'll be blasting for 4 hours. Bruh. I feel my throat slowly relaxing. That's very good. It was a bit tight. Magic Cat, you've arrived. Why do you write under other videos to tell me to stream? It's a little bit weird. Yes, Magic Cat. but the allergy medicine is working. So as soon as my throat is a little further open, I will do some purrs for you. This is an interesting sound. I see. Yeah, sometimes I'm not going to be able to stream at the traditional time. So, especially on Saturday, because I work from 2:30 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. And then I get off work and I have to run home, eat something, and then set up for stream. So, yeah, the Saturday will be half an hour later than the normal stream time, just because I have to work on Saturdays. Thank you. I appreciate you, Magic Cat. Scratches. What kind of scratches, Bread? Like desk scratches? Like, this? Would you like your favorite? The Japanese ear picks? I can arrange for some Japanese ear picks for you, Bread. Yeah, okay. Just a moment while I trade mics here. That one. That one. Mute that one. Lapels should have been muted. Okay, okay. Get punched. Let's find them. There they are. Huh. Alright. Alright. How is that on volume? Pebbles, realize that you probably will not get tingles from ASMR that you do. That's unfortunate to hear, Magic Cat. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to accuse you of being a lot of things over life. Figuring out the best way to deal with that. It's gonna be up to you. Exactly. You can try and tickle yourself, but it won't work because you know what's coming. In fact, ticklishness is the fear of what's going to happen more than the actual sensation, which is why some people aren't ticklish. It's because they're not afraid of what is about to happen. not saying that fear is a bad thing. It can be kind of fun, right? To have that nervous, jittery sensation as someone chases you around trying to tickle you. Huh. The feeling of genuine panic, and yet still being completely safe. Yeah, I also get small tingles sometimes, depending on the trigger. But most of the time it's just like, yeah, this is pleasant. It's pleasant to experience. And I know what I experience when I hear something similar from someone else, so yeah. Oh, also, I'm going to have better access to all of my little percussion toys that have been in storage, so I'll be able to pull out some new triggers. Brand new triggers to us. I know I've been kind of doing the same old ones, but when y'all do requests, you ask for the same ones. We just have some good triggers here. Some really good triggers that we've tried. Definitely not against it. You see, my primary takeaway from ASMR is just chatting with you all. Welcome back. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with not having new ones. One of the people I watch, Ikumi, she has certain triggers she uses with certain mics. She says, this one sounds best with this mic, and that one sounds best with that mic. And then she'll just pick one mic, and she'll stream with that. So the triggers that go with that mic, she'll stream with those. I might have just said the same thing twice. That's fine. Oh yeah, yes, eventually I will be able to replicate it because some of my percussion instruments are stored in vinyl bags. Vinyl bags that were like vinyl countertop type material. So, once I take that stuff out, I can put it down on a table and scratch on it in circles. Or get something else and scratch on it. I think it'd be pretty fun to try out some different stuff. Make it happen. Let me think. Bread. When I did purrs before, I did not use the pop filters, did I? The mic covers. It was just right up next to my throat. Let's try that. Right up next to my throat. Let me swap some stuff around here again. We'll get that. I just had a weird thought. I just had a weird thought. Weird thought. I thought to myself, I am the throat goat of ASMR. And then I was like, no way. it's not vibrating very well. But yeah, I see. You've heard me sometimes, I'm sure, when I do rhythms with the triggers. I do rhythms, and I think it sounds okay for a certain period of time. Yes, yes, yes. I need a new ocean ambient noise. Something you could do. Something you could do there. You could have like a pre-recorded background music track and then improvise your tingles over the top. Magic Cat has a stupid idea. Go ahead and tell us. Maybe it is. Maybe it's smart. Who knows? Yes, yes. So, Icy, sometimes I will. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but free improvisation. The type that doesn't have meter or rhythm or melody or harmony as we would traditionally know it. I was in a free improvisation ensemble in university, and I use some of the techniques and emotions, I guess, I learned there for doing ASMR. If I'm ever in a long period of time that's somewhat rhythmic and somewhat not, like, if I'm massaging ears or something and I'm ever silent for a period of time and the sounds get kind of warped and they're not traditional, it's because I have entered kind of the zone of improv, where I am listening to the improv and I am deciding in the moment, this needs more, this needs less, I should do rhythm here, this demands. A portion of silence. Yes, actually, yes. So, there are ASMR artists who use kalimba, and there's another one, I forget what it's called exactly, West African finger piano stuff. Yeah, I've seen artists using kalimba. Magic Cat, you're talking about drinking and then tapping. That could work, yes. I try not to, how do I say? I try not to swallow very much on the mic because I think swallowing doesn't sound very good. Now, some people disagree, and that's fine.
It's fine to disagree, you know, because everybody has different preferences, and everybody gets tingles from different things. I just don't like hearing people swallow. Yeah. Oh no, it's not a bad idea, it's a good idea. It's just not an idea that I would do necessarily. However, as you get into ASMR, you can do it. You could totally do it. People would probably like it. I just don't do a lot of mouth sounds in general, right? It's mostly trigger sounds and speech. And you're getting a little bit of breath here, but not much, right? It's just a natural part of my talking. Yes. Yes. Anyway,
That was pretty fun. But yeah. Deep rumbling sounds, yes. Yes. I've found that speaking in a lower tone really helps. It really does. I have another story to tell, and then I'll tell you my good news because we have a couple more people here. Well, potential good news. I think you already know. Let's get the towel. Yeah. Let's get the towel. I do love the towel. I just can't talk and use the towel at the same time in this configuration. Okay, yeah. I forgot what I told you I was going to tell you. I've got a bunch of information in my head. Oh, Cat, do you want tapping on a bottle? I can do that. I do have a bottle here. Yeah, I'll tap on a bottle for you. Is anything coming through? Yeah? What is going on? There it is. Okay. What if I tap on a different thing? What if I tap on something else that's hollow, but it's not a bottle? That sounds kind of like a glass perfume bottle, doesn't it? It's not actually rocks, it's a shaker. Pearl percussion. Hex Ganza, made in Thailand. Your brother wants to talk to me. Interesting. What does your brother want to say? I think this is... Oh, that's better. Oh, then you can translate for us. just tell us what he would like to say. Ooh, that's better, isn't it? Well, welcome back, Icy. Long. Yeah, it was a shaker from the Pearl Percussion Company. Pearl like the drums. They also do world percussion stuff. Oh, Magic Cat, tell your brother hi. And I like to do ASMR and play video games. Scratch the thingies. Scratching and tapping. Let me try something. Well, that might work okay. Put that there. Okay, so we got that. Scratching and tapping. Scratching and tapping. Tascam. 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 Yeah. Okay. It's a bit like that, isn't it? I'm a toy? Wow. Rude. That's so difficult to do. So for reference, let me get that other one. So I had my hand on top of the bottle, pressing down on it, with my Tascam pointed straight at the bottle, right-handed. And then with my left hand, I was scratching first this left ear, and then I was reaching over the mic, resting my arm on it while I scratched the right ear with my left hand. And it's a little difficult to pull off both at the same time. Yeah, Magic Cat. I mean, it's going to be difficult to explain the concept of a VTuber to a 5-year-old, for sure. For sure. I probably do look like a toy just inside the computer screen, right? Like a digital toy. Digital toy. A toy of mass digitals. Oh, I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you some things, but I was going to towel you while I told you. Oh, my explanation. So one hand was on the bottle with mics pointed toward it, and my left hand was alternating between the ears, but it was really awkward. So in the current setup, this is very difficult to do, but maybe if I can find a different, if I can find a different mic to scratch on, that's not this one, then I could pull it off a little better. Or if we were going for a different scratch sound than the one that I was using. But it's an interesting concept. Oh. Your brother is scared of icy pebbles. Well, what you gonna do about that, Pebbles? Dexius, really excited. Dexius, huh? I need to get around on Twitch a little more, I think. Just a little more. So, friends. I have some stuff in the works. The first and most easiest. Hi, Valerie, what's up? Is it Lori? I'm trying to remember. Lily, Lori? Leia! There it is. Leia! I'm gonna try and do there's some themed ASMR stuff coming up. And by themed, I mean Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to try and tie the story together so we have a longer story. Oh, it's fine. You just pop in when you can, and if you have to leave early, that's fine too. I was only going to do an hour, but if we got people here, I'll do a little more. So, my general idea, and you guys get to hear it first, because you're actually here. Ooh, Arizona. Yeah, I'm also moving, but I'll be in Tennessee. Arizona's a little too warm for me. Tennessee's actually been very hot this summer. Very, very hot. I'm looking forward to the fall and much cooler temperatures. I want to do a spaceship that blasts off into space. Yes, actually. But this is the thing. So, spaceship theme. The first series is just like stuff to launch, and it ends with us launching. And then the second one is us light speed warping around the galaxy, visiting different worlds and stellar phenomenon. And then we get trapped in a black hole. And the black hole is going to be like, I don't know, I thought maybe of a couple things that I could use as a background ambience for it. Yeah. So it should all flow together. The spaceship launch. Random space facts. I see. I don't have a lot. But I will be working on backgrounds. So, like, this whole thing is going to be over the next month or so. And that's the general overview. So, like, on Monday, we can have an advanced kind of thing. On Tuesday, it'll be like the spaceship is in orbit somewhere. And then the next Monday, a week from this next Monday, is warping around different places. And then we're like orbiting somewhere and we get trapped. And then we do the black hole or something. So Monday is the big, like, high effort one with a bunch of different scene changes. And then Tuesday is the one where we're like chilling, but we're still in the vibe. And Saturday is just like this. Relaxing, requesting triggers. Yeah, it'll be a continuous story. As continuous as we can make it. I was inspired on the way home, listening to another ASMR artist. This is up just a little too hot. Just a little too. Don't want it to cut quite that much. I'm glad I can help you, Leia. ASMR helps with my headaches too sometimes, if they're from tension. Not my own ASMR though, someone else's ASMR I have to listen to. Want to see the trick? I will show you the trick. Give me just a sec. Let's screen cap. Let's do right screen. And we'll go back down here. Okay. Just temporarily. Sniping a lot of siblings. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Magic Cat. That's crazy. I agree with Pebbles. Crazy. Okay, so this is a temporary thing, folks. I'm just showing a little trick here. Whoops. That's not what I meant. Where's my spout? Move over. Middle. That's a lot of siblings, though. That's a lot. Okay. Hey, Icy, in the background, let's go over this just real quick. So, you'll notice my desktop audio is muted because my desktop doubles when I'm in the program. Mic 1 and 2. You'll see over here and how I'm talking in each one. But you'll also notice that 3-4 here, the ears microphone that's in between, right in front of me, is still picking up my voice. So, here's how I do it. You see how there's a yellow and a red here? This is Streamlabs Desktop. And it has a free version and a paid version. I use the paid version because it allows me to talk to, you can't really see it behind me, but there's a list over here behind my VTuber that has the chat in it. I also have both windows open for chat in another one. So you can see, like, I mute when I don't need it. But here's the trick. Here's the big trick. So watch this one. You see how it's mostly in the yellow? And then it peeks into the red occasionally. That's the sweet spot. So the rest of the mics are muted. It's just the ears mic right now. And I just go for the yellow, and if it's too loud or it clips too much, then you turn it down either right here or physically in my case. You can actually hear it clip there. I'm sorry, Leia. That sucks. sometimes we just gotta try and do better than our parents did. Which is hard. It's really hard to do better than our parents did. But I believe in you. I think you will accomplish it. Yeah. I think being someone whose dad is not really with him now, that, yes, I see. I had to look for father figures in my life or around that I was like, yes, this person's doing it right. And then I took mental notes on what they were doing right, what I didn't like about what they were doing, interacting with them, and, well, I can't say that I'm a dad now, but I feel like if I were to become a dad, then I would have a better idea how to do it than my dad did. But that's not for here or there. Also, yeah. Oops. Oops. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But let's get rid of this. What is this? This is right screen. Get rid. Oh, that was me, not you. Okay. And then spout, and move the spout over to the middle. That's me. I'm the spout. I'm the spout. Yes. It's actually called spout, this connection that I'm using. Who, Pressure? Yes, Pressure. Pressure, the maybe dad at some point in his life, but not right now. Oh, I did a dad ASMR one time. It was about half an hour long. There was no chat. And, yeah. That was kind of fun doing the dad ASMR too. I would do it again. Yeah, so I've got like 160 streams or something like that. Like a crazy number. Oh no, that's including videos too. Some of them I've deleted, the ones that didn't do very well. But most of them I left up. I do kind of have a pet. Yes, a cat. His name is Bugles. Is my sister's cat. My sister lives with me. Oh, and my mom is moving in. That's a weird turn of events, right? Like, I couldn't wait to get out of her house when I was young, and now she's moving in with me. She's got 2 cats. She's got 2 more cats, so we're gonna have 3 cats. One of her cats is named Minty. Minty. I mean, the cats don't sit still for anything. Bugles kind of, but I'd be more likely to get a recording of Bugles purring than I would him actually, like, making sounds. Minty, like, M-I-N-T-Y. Mint-like would be a 2-word translation. Mint-like, like a mint. Minty. Yeah. She stank really bad as a kitten. So we called her Minty because we wanted her to smell better, and now she smells better, but she poops on the floor sometimes, and we haven't really figured that out. But yeah, and then the next one is named Gandalf, or Ganders. And Gandalf is a little crazy cat. He runs around acting like a complete idiot. And he'll eat stuff that's not good, and then it makes him sick. And then he's sick for a couple days. And then he'll go right back and eat it again. The cat is a menace to himself. Like, he was eating tinsel off of a Christmas tree, and then he pooped the tinsel. But the tinsel didn't come all the way out of his butt, because it's not poop, it's tinsel. It doesn't digest. So he ran around with poopy tinsel hanging out of his butt and was constantly scaring himself because he didn't understand that the tinsel had come out of his butt and it was following him around because it was still partially inside. Yeah, he's a nut. Ooh, soft. Get soft. Get softed? Is that a word? What about inside? Is the inside kind of scratchy? Ooh. That's not too bad. So this is the fluffy mic cover. Yeah, get softed, get softed. That's not soft though. This is soft. It's soft. Soft. Tapping? You want some tapping? I'll get you some tapping. Yeah, this is my mic cover for the Yeti, the Blue Yeti. But I don't have it on the Blue Yeti because my Blue Yeti's cable is not in good shape. Tapping. There. There. Okay. Let's get tapped. Get tapped food. I actually need to turn that up just a little bit. Just a little bit there. How's that? 337. What's going on there? What on earth? Oh, I see. There we go. Yeah. You mentioned Arizona. I'm in Tennessee. So you are on the West Coast, I think. Oh, I forgot. I've got this other thing set up to tap. Where did that lid go? Where did the lid go? The lid is gone. The lid is gone. Oregon. I loved visiting Oregon. I really did. Yeah, that's going to be better tapping. Task and mute. And mute. It's going to have a slight delay. Yeah, I had some relatives that lived in Salem. Salem, Oregon. I don't know where they live now. Magic Cat lives in South Africa. He's magical like that. South Africa, I think, is primarily English, actually. But let's hear it from Magic. That was me, not you. Za, za, za. Oh. Sesotho is a language. Oh. Whoa. What if I did an alternate form of tapping? So it's actually the plastic brushes. Play it on the table. Welcome back, Band Kid. Last 15 minutes. I can make it a little more binaural. Let's do that, that. Is that even a good trigger? What is your idea? Tell the class, Magic Cat. I'm crazy. I'm nuts. What is your desire? Magic Cat on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? I'm off my rocker. I have no idea where that bottle... Oh, there it is. I put the bottle cap the farthest away from the bottle I could possibly get it. You know, I look down at my sparkling water, and there's not that many ingredients. I thought it would be all the way artificial. I felt a little uncomfortable speaking into a mic. However, you get used to it pretty quick. So your background and my background are pretty similar, yeah? I was a musician. I performed in front of people. And getting used to singing in front of people was difficult because I'm not classically trained as a singer. And then switching over to talking, what if I make a stream where we have to W? Yeah, talking takes a little bit of time. Welcome back, Leia. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, let's, I just thought about this. Let's just put that right there. Huh. I've got a Jolly Rancher on my shirt. Excuse me. You had to sweep the kitchen. I see. No problems at all with that. Magic Cat, finish your thought. Jolly Rancher. These are one of my favorite hard candies. I don't eat them very often, though. Yeah, the trick is to not listen to yourself talk. Oh, Magic Cat, this is sounding kind of like a good idea. Let me write that down for later. Let's see, Discord. There it is. Yeah. So, what I'm understanding of this, let me get to my, there it is. ASMR. Chat is running away from evil pressure and has to hide in open space. Yeah, I got the general idea there. So basically, I'm the bad guy, and you all are running from me. And I'm like, chat, where are you? I miss you, chat. Come out wherever you are. Where are you hiding, chat? I can smell you. Pebbles has got it. Pebbles, hole in one. 100% on the test. I also have an ASMR from way back. My first roleplay ASMR, I think. Maybe not the first one. Oh, sorry. But it was You know the standard RPG thing? Where the hero has to go take on the Demon King and beat him so that everybody can live in peace. Well, I was the Demon King and I was hiding in plain sight as a massage therapist in the hero's town. And so the hero came in and I gave the hero a massage. And the hero went off. And during this massage, I, as the evil ruler, sometimes, yeah, massage therapist. I've done a couple massage things. Not recently, I don't think. But yeah, you'll have to listen to it. It's only 30 minutes long. And I think I did a pretty decent job with it. It's not the best I've ever done, but considering that I just barely got into ASMR this year. Yeah. Anyway, let's wrap things up here. I also did one where I sell chat on a pyramid scheme. It's probably like, I want to say March or April of this year. Like way back. Magic Cat, I will do my best. If you liked the little thing I did there, the chat, where are you, chat? I can do that. I can make that happen. It just might not be very soon. Keep in mind it could take a couple weeks because I've got some other stuff going on, but I think we can do that, and I think it'll be really fun for everybody. A fun ASMR. I mean, they're all fun to me, but yeah. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah, the VR stuff is going to come up eventually, and I think that's going to be a game changer, to be honest. Like, for example, there's an ASMR artist named Eneroh, Eneroh, I think. She does visual ASMR almost exclusively, but there's other VR chat people that do ASMR, visual ASMR, sound ASMR. My favorite is actually Korean, and she's listed in the Discord. Her name is... What is her name? Scroll. At the top. Yuchorin. Yeah, she is fully 3D for some of her ASMR, and you can actually see her hands move over the ears mic when she's doing that. And you can see her facial expressions, and I don't know that I could do facial expressions though. That requires a different headset, I think, or performing surgery on my current VR headset, and I'm not comfortable doing surgery on it to get drilled holes in and all that stuff. So yeah, we'll have to see. I could do full body tracking though, and you could actually see my hands interacting with the tools without actually seeing my hands. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, y'all, that's it for Saturday. I'll be back on Monday with hopefully the first of our series of adventures. Yes. And I will do my best to have stuff in advance. Tuesday, I'm going to be on a laptop if I am even streaming, because Tuesday is moving day, I believe. No, Wednesday is moving day, right? I'm a little confused. Hold on. August. September the 4th is Wednesday. Okay, so Tuesday I will probably be on my laptop. And that's going to be a reduced setup, so things are going to sound a little weird, but I think I can do an ASMR on Tuesday as well. I'll let y'all know. See ya. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming out. Always good to see y'all. Bread, Pebble, Magic Cat, Leia. Did we have anybody else today? Oh, Band Kid. We had. Thanks y'all for coming out. And I will catch you on the next one.